These are nice.
Oh, you're hungry?
That too. I even got packed lunch there.
Back at the lunch. What do you have in your packed lunch?
Some medicinal chicken and rice.
Oh, brother.
Why didn't you eat that at work?
I didn't go to work.
Oh, mind games. Why do you have a packed lunch and you didn't go to work?
Well, me eat at home.
Huh?
I've been busy. I didn't eat at home.
Oh, it's a packed lunch for here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Got you. Would you bring that to work though and eat it?
Yeah. I'll bring anything to work.
There.
What's medicinal? Beans.
Beans.
In the office, yeah.
I eat whatever, bro.
Cool.
Like, I brought hand food, like swallow to work, bro.
You brought swallow to work.
Yeah, bro. I eat anything, bro.
That's exactly why you have that new guy. It just makes sense.
Ape.
Swallow to work is mad.
It's crazy.
I'll be real. Whatever's last night's dinner, man's bringing it, bro. I can't be bothered to be thinking about.
You're unapologetically black. Yeah. I love that. African, maybe I should say. I like that still.
Would you bring swallow to work?
Yeah. Have you?
Never, but I would though.
So why are you done? Why are you done then?
Don't say that. You've been working there, like what do you mean?
What do you mean?
You've had ample
So
opportunities.
he's saying it's last night's dinner.
Mm-hmm.
You just haven't had
It's
it
never
dinner.
been last night's dinner.
But
Fair
that's
enough.
what he does. What do you take to lunch?
For lunch, like J rice, fried rice. Because like when it's like pounded jam, that finishes the same day. Bro.
Yeah,
You're not me.
You don't. You're right.
I
Still,
hear you.
facts. You're not putting that in the fridge and eating it again. Yeah.
Bro, that's made and
It's
fair.
eaten still.
Prepared and finito. Even if it's some left over, you don't want that.
Bro.
You don't want that, bro.
Reheating pounded jam
It's
is
insane. How do you even you can't
You can't.
You have
reheat
to
that
make
in
it-
like
yeah,
the
you
microwave
can't
or
make it in
anything.
the
It
staff
just-
room,
bro. You can't
Mad
still.
thing.
Make it in the staff room, bro.
What's he doing in there?
Oh, what's that?
Do loads of your colleagues talk to you about your food? Like, do they ask questions?
They did.
That scared him off.
Yeah. What's that? Medesu. What now? All right.
Yeah, man.
All right then.
It's done now. All the questions are done now, man. They've seen it all.
Fair enough.
Literally. But I don't give no one tasters, bro.
Are they asking?
Yeah, no. I've been asked still. I don't give tasters.
Are they asking?
Risky business.
Bro said, you guys can't have any.
They're looking for a week. Food poisoning. No.
Man,
Nathan, what you give me?
Give me that whore. Peppery. It's quite peppery. Do you feel like in the office, yeah, like, okay, cool. I saw one tweet or something. They were basically saying how a lot of black people in the office, yeah, they're forced to be somewhat shy because when they're like normal selves, they're being deemed as like over the top and whatnot.
Yeah.
Do you feel like when you get into work, you guys tone it down?
Yeah, I'm not myself at work. Definitely not myself at work still.
What's different?
Yeah.
You see?
Same way I'll chat to you, man. It's not the same way I'll chat to my colleagues.
Yeah.
But then is that just based on what you talk about then? Because I don't
Even
think that's
how I speak in a sense.
Okay.
Like, you won't hear me say rare, rare to my colleagues and shit like that. Do you know what I mean?
Do you say rare other than to the man them here though, to be fair?
Yeah, more time.
Okay.
You said rare at your mum.
Not to my
Bro.
mum. You
So
speak
it's
to your
not,
mum
that's
differently
not
to
an
how you speak
office
to the
thing
man
though.
them.
Like I'm saying like you don't say rare to a lot of
Yeah, a lot of people.
in a lot of
And doesn't have to be
situations.
your
It's not
friends.
just because it's in the work office. You wouldn't say that.
Okay, cool. That was one
So I'm
example.
saying, yeah.
What other examples have I got? Like, I won't say like allow it, and I say that to everyone.
Okay, cool.
Or, do you know what I mean?
So it's just language, right? Okay, fairs. I was saying it, well, based on what they were talking about, it was more like
Can't be as you can't be
like
as
you're not even talking a lot. You're just like you're in your own little bubble. You're
regardless
just,
if you use the right language, you still wouldn't be as mad outgoing or
yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like if you, I know what you're trying to say. Like they could, it's the way they would look at you, innit?
It's jarring,
weird.
though. I think I'm black and shy still.
Is it?
Yeah, but like
Black and shy is
maybe
killing.
okay to like my direct team, no, but like to the wider office. I
But
think
the
so
wider
still.
office, you don't really know them like that. As
But
well.
like you speak to them still. Like
Yeah, but
you have
your
situa-
team is like your team. Like you're locked in it in a sense. Yeah. So they know you a lot more than the guy that you're seeing them once a week here and there. Do you know what I mean?
I hear it.
So I think it's just a familiarity thing.
But sometimes I'd rather just not talk to other people.
Yeah, first.
Just rather not still.
I'd rather just get spoken to though. I don't spark up convo. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, first.
Boy, oh boy.
I'm not asking people what they done this weekend.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah. I mean, it's easier to do it in person though. But like I work from home there, so I don't really have to be animated. Yeah.
When's the last time you done like a full week in the office?
I haven't done a full week.
Even the dream.
Yeah, never.
Crazy.
Even from week 1.
Since lockdown, yeah. Unless man's got training. But like
But that don't
actual
really
work,
count.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
don't count.
Boy.
Man's running the training for 2 weeks in Jan.
Now remember you said
You're running it. Oh, brother.
do you know your students?
No, not yet.
Oh shit.
I'm not.
Oh no.
You saying you think you can train people, yeah?
Jeez.
It's just slides though, innit? Like, you
Yeah,
just have
but
to
like-
slide- yeah,
You can't tell a teacher it's just slides, innit?
I can.
It takes up
Well, lie to lie, I could
popping
teach.
down teachers.
I could teach a year 8 class today.
In what subject?
English. Give me. I could do it. today.
English.
English.
Yeah. Bro,
Sure.
Fair. Ari.
Okay.
Okay, fairs.
Now we're talking. Fair play. Is it?
I said that's popping down teachers. Just kidding, guys. Your work is so important to us. Oh.
I see one tweet, yeah. Some girl was saying that shipping your kids is lazy parenting. Thoughts?
I agree with said tweet.
Agreed. Especially because a lot of the time, like, the kid is going by themselves. I know there's situations where the whole family move and that, but like most of the time, it's just the kid is gone, so they can go about their business.
You're handing that responsibility
Literally to someone else.
Yeah, lazy parents still.
You think?
Yeah. More than disciplinary.
Let's say like single mom doesn't have the time to, like actually cater to a kid.
Yeah.
The kid's going down a bad path.
Fan time. No, I'm joking.
That is
That's not.
Find
That's
time
a real
for your
answer.
kid.
Yeah, it's what I mean, but the PR.
She's trying to put food on the plate.
But now she's only putting it on
now
hers.
she's eating too much. She doesn't have to put food on no plate but hers. Cooking for one. I hear it though, but in terms of people, do you guys know anyone that was sent back home?
Yeah.
Anyone I know that was sent back home wasn't that bad. Like the people that I know that were sent back home, I was thinking like, why did they get sent back home? Like,
Yeah, like they didn't do
yeah, they were calm. They were calm. Like
it's
normal
fine.
London kids.
Yeah.
They'll do they'll be
mischievous a
fine.
bit, and
Yeah.
talk.
It's alright. Like,
But we don't know though.
Hindsight.
Yeah.
what do you mean we don't know?
We're looking at it like now. Like some people are calm, and like the road that they go down makes them worse. So maybe they got sent at the right time.
Prevention.
I know someone that got
Prevention
shipped though, like in like college.
Yeah, but that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's sneaky.
Like,
He's an adult.
I'm sure he got
Basically an adult.
or just after either like late secondary
Oh, come
or
on.
college, and one of the two.
Come on.
Anything after year 9.
That's-
Yeah, so it didn't make sense. Like it was like what?
What?
Yeah. Unless you've been shipped and you're getting shipped again. But
Getting
like-
shipped twice is crazy.
It's
What?
crazy.
No, it's fair, man.
Oh, I think it's alright.
As people-
Twice?
It's alright.
I think getting shipped twice makes sense, but like let's say
Unless the second time
might as well
is
just live
permanent.
there, bro.
Yeah. But the second time is permanent.
You've been getting okay. It must do like you've been
don't
getting
think
ships like really would change someone. Like, let's
What
say
people
someone is rodded. If they get shipped and they come back, I'm sure they're still gonna be rodded, bro.
I think it makes them appreciate certain things,
I
though.
don't understand this thing.
No,
though,
like people get shipped and they just come back. They're the same guy.
there's mischievous people.
He's still on board,
Bro.
It's the same brother. Like nothing
School here,
changes,
school there. There's still bad kids,
bro.
Why do they automatically think that because it's back home? Oh no, they gonna straighten them out. It's
No,
put back, bro. You come back,
I don't think that works, man.
and I've just learned how to be more conniving.
Yeah, for a certain individual,
Okay.
for the real maniac,
It's
sending
not
him
doing
back
a thing.
home is not how you.
It's just fueling the hate more,
Yeah, word. Oh, when I come back, I'm
bro. I'm
Just
gonna
hiding
get
him
more-
away, Let me get a good 5 years. Let me chill for a bit before he comes back.
wow.
That boy you told on me back,
Mom wants a breather.
Word, mum wants a vacation.
bro.
Mom wants a breather.
They let him out the system.
Were you guys ever threatened with getting sent back home? Was it a thing?
Once, but I don't know how serious they were. But at that moment in time,
It was serious.
yeah.
Trust me, it was serious.
Yeah, I never took it seriously either, but I'm just sure I was friend with it. Or like the idea of it.
Come on, man.
Bro, we just got here, bro.
Oh, mom, come on.
Oh, come on, man.
It's only been 5 minutes.
Mama,
we just go ahead.
please.
I couldn't take that seriously. I know all the passwords.
If I'm going, we're all going.
Where your card
I
at?
got hella secrets.
Yo! And destroy you all right now.
You sure about that?
Not try anything.
You know what that comes with?
Knowing the passwords is too real.
How do you get threatened though? Like, what? How does it?
You know,
unfold?
also it was like people around getting sent back too. Like it was like,
I'll send you back home like your friend.
yeah, like that. It was happening. So, bro, man was thinking, bro, and you know, them times, man was thinking getting sent back is hell.
Yeah, it would have
As
been.
in, that's the worst
In your mind, yeah,
possible. As
You're
in
like
you.
what? You're like 12 or 13 or something, and they're gonna say you to
Africa.
Like you've been like once in your life.
Bro.
Is that
And it was
And your
weird.
perception of back home,
based on
times-
them
Your
talking about?
perception, no, based on
perception
them.
is crazy.
Based on geography,
Well,
based on school. Your perception,
What you see in the textbooks.
bro. Your perception of back home them times is mind games.
Ignorance, though.
you even reckon it's that ignorant.
Yeah. Facts. Your perception of back home them times is
No city, they're putting you right in that.
no. You probably could be staying in the
wouldn't
city.
think-
Man, you
don't
wouldn't
know.
think it. You wouldn't think it, but you probably
you're
would stay in the
walking
city.
10 miles for what, bro?
Yeah.
Not that far.
No, that's what I was saying. Because your parents will be saying the stories about.
I'm walking this distance for this.
You get it.
To get bread.
They'll be like, oh, in the morning I had to do this
Di-
walk.
different
At 5 a.m.
different countries.
He's going mad.
Everybody's killing me. 10 miles for what?
Yeah, 10 miles specifically, but I'm sure it was just.
Right, do you want to get accurate?
Exactly.
I think the idea of lack of electricity and all these things was enough.
Okay.
You're thinking outside there's terrorist attacks. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro.
I don't think
Kidnapping.
no man think terrorist attacks.
Yeah, you man's things. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's got different things. That's why bro said 10 miles for water. Everyone's got different things of what their perception of their country was, innit?
Yeah, it would have been tough
Just
still.
more your friends, your social life, all of that
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're thinking you're not even gonna have a phone.
You're gonna miss your
You wouldn't
boys.
have, to be fair. But yeah, like you're thinking everything that you would have done. You're not doing it no more. Still, you're getting beats in school. Remember that,
Bro.
man. I'm remembering that. Yeah, you're thinking you're getting sent home because of the schooling system. Most you're getting beats, bro. How you
You're in trouble. They ain't sending you home. You ain't.
They're not telling your parents.
You're
They're not
getting
telling your
beat
parents.
and continue with your lessons. Crazy.
Cut out the middleman.
Bro. No time for that. And the parents will be on
Straight to
board with
customer.
it. Scary.
B2B.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, yo.
Damn. Well, glad none of you guys got sent back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be much of a podcast.
Sent
All the
back.
way from Lagos, Nigeria. Cars got sent back.
Yeah. That's
I don't
you.
think about it. Like,
Did he? Didn't he come? He wasn't born here though.
He was born there.
Yeah, so he was born here.
Is it?
And then, yeah, then he,
Oh, I thought he wasn't, and then came.
But he went really
but
young.
even if he wasn't born here, he can still get shipped though.
Yeah, you can, but it don't count the same way, bro. You're getting set. You,
Have you
bro,
got
you
shipped
live
when
there.
he was in
You're going back
primary
home.
yeah, his one might not have been behaved. I don't know. You know,
he got shipped in like year 5.
The only reason I'm saying that is that I just don't. You know, like when you think of someone got shit, you can't. I don't put that with his personality.
Okay, fair enough.
There's some people that you would think,
Yeah, like I remember when he got shipped to the.
Yeah.
and he don't have an accent. When did he come back? 7? Yeah, 8.
Yeah, it's year 7.
Yeah, 7.
Okay, fair.
Short little bird.
Yeah, well,
That's not short.
Well, like 2 years.
Did half the sentence.
After sentence, full duty.
Good
behaviour.
Then final 2 years, he was getting pressure to get sent back. You better behave yourself. Recall.
it's hilarious though.
Honestly.
You guys want to tell them about our scenario when it came to splitting the bill?
No, I think Nathan should explain.
Yeah.
No, you explain.
The splitting the bill scenario yesterday, bro. Last night at dinner. What do you mean?
Yeah,
You
bro,
know it, so explain
What
it.
that I did the split. I was part of the split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you happy
After
to be
being
part
Are
of
you
so,
happy
yeah.
to be part
I
of this?
never done that. I just paid my part.
Let me ask you now.
Yeah.
Were you happy to be
Let's
part of that
explain. Let's
split?
explain it, and
Alright,
then you
go
can,
on,
you
go
know.
on.
So obviously we spoke about splitting the bill in a certain scenario. We went to a dinner, so we were all there. in attendance, and I think the total amount of people was probably
20,
like
25.
16, 20. Let's say 20.
Okay. Like 29, you know.
Yeah, it was like 25.
There
That
was like
bare.
3 tables of 9.
And they were full.
Yeah. So that's 27.
And it's a scenario of a friend's birthday, but obviously he has friends that you don't know.
Yeah.
You're sitting on different tables. It's a big space, innit? So cool. End of it's come now. You know, we're all thinking, rah. Well, when I say all, it's us. We're like, rah.
The only people that care.
Bro.
Because if man's
There's a lot of
paying
us.
for man's own bill,
Yeah. I don't
if
think it's
everyone
gonna
is
go
paying for their
well.
own bill, something is
It's
going
gonna go
to be,
wrong.
and who's gonna have it, and man don't know people. So cool. The bill's been split. It was,
a calm price.
37.
let's say about 50 because of the 20 that was sent prior, innit?
Yeah.
It's about £50, innit? Which matched the bill spend that.
Yeah.
I don't know if everyone, but you should have if you were
if you
eating.
did it, you like.
Yeah, if you didn't, I don't know what you was doing. So you were one of those that did that, ate well and spent your share. Yeah, so thoughts?
I don't know what you're trying to get at me. I had no choice.
No,
Yeah,
hold
but
on.
what,
I don't know
I'm
what
trying to
you're trying to get
like,
I'm asking you, what would you have preferred? Because we spoke about it at the time. We were speaking about it before we paid.
Your whole thing was about paying and saving money. You spent less than what you ate, bro.
Right, I understood that in this situation. Yeah, cool. I did spend less than what I ate.
oh, that's why he didn't care.
Don't fix that narrative. Don't fix that
Oh,
narrative.
that is the narrative.
Man just sat there. Yeah, I ordered my food that I would have happily paid for.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Go on, bro.
Yeah. If you could pick what would have happened last night, splitting the bill or you paying it individually for what would you have preferred to do?
What I preferred?
Yeah.
Split, bro.
That was the perfect way to put it still. Because of what the scenario would have occurred if everyone did.
It was mad.
There was like 29 people.
Yeah.
That's it.
But even if there was 16 people.
If
and
it's
it was
16
the
people that I all know.
No, not that you all know. The scenario that we gave on the pod when we spoke about it is the same scenario that happened yesterday. It's the exact same scenario. When you go to a birthday dinner, you don't necessarily know all of that person's friends. And that was the scenario yesterday. So man saying in that scenario, you have to split the bill. Or else, if we don't, who paid
still be there, bro.
We'd have been there. And bro, come on, you don't know the people. Like, who's gonna
I get
paying
that.
that?
But
Like,
what I said last ep was that wasn't. I didn't have an issue with that. You had the issue with that. With beef still being there. If man's still there, figuring it out. I'm still there, figuring it out. Fuck it. That was you man's issue.
Alright, bruh.
That is a big number, so
It was a lot.
You got no choice.
It was a lot of people.
like even one person says, "No, I'm only paying for this."
Someone on our table was saying that she wanted to pay for herself.
Is it?
But
Yeah, she was.
peer pressure still. Peer
Yes.
pressure. You told her to
It's not
watch
even
it.
peer pressure, bro. She had no choice.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
No one had
Did
a
she,
choice.
did she
bro.
not order a lot or something?
She didn't still.
Charge it.
oh, first,
Russian then got
that's unfortunate. Still,
Well, should listen to
Should
the episode.
know better. What did you say?
should have listened to the episode.
But the issues that you're talking about that
Yeah.
may come afterwards, yeah. Obviously, you see how you said calculating it may take long,
Yeah.
and people not paying, That's kind of still happened yesterday. It's still kind of longed out. So there was a 140 missing for quite a while. until
But
those
that
people
was
got found.
human error, though. I think
It wasn't
It
140.
wasn't our side.
It was our side, but it was.
She-
No,
They
no,
just
no,
had
I mean, it was.
They just
from
had.
the
They just
staff.
hadn't. They just. Yeah. The staff hadn't gone to everyone and taken their payment.
Yeah.
Unless if someone was talking, they'd literally gone past them. They went
Yeah.
lackadaisical.
Don't use the word if you can't.
Wow.
Mazza.
All right. Next time you start, watch your back in it. No, don't worry. I'm on it.
Mazza. Sorry, bro. I thought you executed that well.
Thank you, bro.
Anytime, bro. Trust me.
How do you say it?
Lackadaisical.
Rehearsed.
Yeah.
His man was in override.
I thought I got him. Anyhow, he started there.
Oh, yeah,
Explain it.
Nope.
These, bro. Nope. He does the smile.
What
The
a
smile with no
guy.
teeth.
What a guy. When you guys were younger, were you taught when someone
Yes.
hits you, hit them back?
Yeah.
Taught?
Yeah, like, was it something your parents ever told you? Like, when someone hits you, hit them back?
I don't think it was ever taught. Like, they ever said, yeah, no, it wasn't taught still.
When you say yes, like, it's something you Banks?
No, I wasn't taught that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't taught that still.
Definitely wasn't taught that.
Damn.
I get the essence behind being taught it, but I don't know. I think
I
it's
don't
kind of
really
mind
You
games.
don't like it?
Nah,
Why?
don't like it at all. Still, I don't see how a kid can comprehend when to start hitting when they get told that.
Bro,
I don't
like,
see
he's
how.
hitting me on the shoulder, he tapped my shoulder, and now it's goal mode. I can hit him back.
Oh, you think
It's liable.
kids on, like, if they just get tapped, hitting them back?
No, I'm basically saying that, like, if you're telling your kid that, like, let's say you have to use it in a scenario where nothing's happened to them. It's not a thing where they've been bullied or anything like that. It's just a thing where it's first day of school. You're trying to tell them things of like. It's just one of the things someone would tell their kid or could tell their kid. If anyone messes with you, mess with them more. Yeah. Whereas like man kind of wasn't raised like that. Like, man would have been getting told. Not necessarily getting told not to hit back, but it's just not something man would have been getting told to do. So man knew it was
like, don't fight. Or something
and kind of like off Christian values, which the Bible would kind of say, you're not turn the other cheek in it. You're not supposed to. So,
but what I was gonna say was, you see how you said you were kind of confused how a child would comprehend that. A parent would explain it in the kind of situations that would happen. Like if someone's actually trying to trouble you and they hit you, hit them back. It's not just
they told you to hit them back if you got hit. Yeah.
If you're in trouble, if someone's hit you, hit them back. Literally.
Yeah, no, I get it.
We get it.
But what I'm trying to say, why don't you get why a kid wouldn't comprehend?
Okay,
that?
cool. Let's put it in the sense of, I'm saying it in the sense of, I don't want to tell my kid that. I wouldn't tell them when someone, if something happened now, God forbid, I could now be like in a certain way. I don't let anyone like, or if there was a situation for it. But I wouldn't like first day of school. So this is what I'm saying. Like you're sending your child off to school. First day of school, that's not something or any point in the year I'm telling my child. Like if someone hits you, hit them back.
What's the main reason behind it though?
I think so the child comprehending it, I feel like they're just
because they're only comprehending what you explain.
So it's based on your explanation.
So
how well you explain it.
I basically think the type of people that were told yeah, literally. I basically think the type of people that were told when someone hits you, hit them back, were in school just hitting people still. That's basically what I think. But I've got no actual research with stats here. It could be stinky stats. But I just don't see how I just don't see it still. I don't get it.
Yeah, I agree with you, by the way.
I don't get it still.
If you tell a child if someone hits you, hit them back,
all they hear is
ready
hit.
To fight.
All they hear is hit.
Like, and that's not the best case scenario. Like, you don't always have to fight.
And when they hear,
it's important how you tell them though.
Yeah. And no, but the thing is, if your parent was already giving you the green light to hit someone back,
you're calm,
broski.
You're calm. Like you're calm. See, like man
green light to hit someone back. Yeah,
listen. Man kind of knew, like in school, like. If I had a fight, I'm in trouble at home. Regardless of whether I'm in the right or wrong, obviously there's a scenario I can explain to my parents and they will understand it in a certain scenario. But I'm in trouble first. And 9 times out of 10, I'm in the wrong. But if I was told it's calm to hit someone if there was a reason, I know I would have been getting to hella fights in primary school. Because it's acceptable, basically.
You don't see the whole act as bad.
It's
acceptable in certain...
In a sense, so long as someone says something wrong to me, man knows, man.
There's a reason.
Because when
now
you someone,
they're not kids.
Bro, a kid that hears, if someone hits you, hit them back. They're just hearing if someone troubles you more time, hit them.
He's annoying me.
He's annoying me.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm just gonna tell you how I was taught to man, innit? Obviously, when you hit someone, if someone hits you, hit them back. But it doesn't mean like it's a pass. Man will still get in trouble for getting into a fight at school or whatever, innit? But just protect yourself. Don't allow yourself to be bullied. Don't be a victim. Do you know what I mean? But you're still in trouble for getting into fights at school. Do you know what I mean?
But I don't know.
It's just not. It's for you not to have a victim mentality. That's what it is.
I get it, man. But it's like, what's the percentage of victims in primary schools? Like that sounds mad, but like basically what I'm saying is, in a year group, what's the chance that your child would be the victim? Like, they could, God forbid, and if that came to it, you would now need to handle that. But why do they need to be trained not to be bullied?
Most don't want a chance of it.
But most men aren't bullied. Bullying happens in different ways. People are bullied. Everyone is bullied in some shape or form. But I'm talking about bullying in terms of they're the victim of their year, or like it's really bad for them. In terms of normal schooling, like I don't get what I don't know, man.
But are you saying that because you didn't get bullied?
And also,
bro, everyone got bullied, also in some shape or form. Yeah, man wasn't the victim or...
Well, I mean, I can only speak for myself. These teachers came from parents that were going to school over there, back home. So they don't really know what's going on. Like, you see how you mentioned the stats of people that are getting bullied here, blah, blah, blah. We don't know what's going on for them back there. So they're just teaching it how they were taught it. Do you know what I mean? In their circumstance.
I don't know, man.
What are you scared of?
No, when I asked the question, to be fair, I expected...
You wouldn't say it to your kid, though.
I would say it to my kid.
If someone hits you, hit
them. I would explain it a lot more in detail. It's not just if someone hits you, hits them back. Bro, why do you want them to be a victim, bro? It's not okay to just let yourself get hit and go cry.
Protect yourself.
You don't hear me, though.
You know what it is? When I asked the question, I didn't expect anyone here to say they were taught that still. I'll be real.
Do you know how...
It's because it's Congolese still.
Okay.
You know how like now, yeah, let's say if I reacted in a violent way, you tell man that's not the right thing to do. You're giving it's like you're giving them a bad start, something that they're gonna have to unlearn and like mature out of. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So like it's either you tell them the right thing all through life, or do you get? That's the point.
I get what you're saying, but I think for me, I'd rather that than let's say
the victim.
Exactly.
No, but there's other things about like standing up for yourself doesn't mean fighting back physically.
I think at that age,
If you're getting beat, bro, if you're getting hit, standing up for yourself more time means fighting back, bro.
Okay.
yeah, but you could snitch.
Snitching don't always work though.
How many men in school
So
snitch and still got?
was it fine for you to get in a fight in school? In
It was
primary
never
school?
fine, but it would have been worse for me. Why didn't I hit him back? I've had that conversation. Why didn't you hit him back?
Okay, like after
Yeah,
a fight, like
yes, when-
wow.
Interesting,
Okay,
interesting.
fair enough then. Fair enough.
To be fair, I never got told to hit someone back, but I never got in trouble for fighting like that. Like if I had a fight in school, you just talk about it when you get home. But like they never said it was okay to fight back though.
Yeah.
Never got.
So you wouldn't. So if your child was getting a fight, you would tell them not to fight back.
I wouldn't tell them to fight back before the fight. If they came home, facts, bro.
Literally, that's
if
what
they
it is.
came home and they had a fight. All right,
Yeah,
cool. Like
yeah.
we have that conversation.
Yeah.
But I'm not advising you to fight, bro. Because when are you gonna stop fighting?
And you said the example of like you got in a fight and then your parents
Man,
said
don't
to you
mature out,
afterwards,
like,
why didn't you hit them back? I don't know. That's different from the scenario of man saying prior to you even having a fight, like you're being taught the principle before you've left the house.
Yeah.
Today, it's your first day of school. If someone hits you, hit them back. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you've got into a fight and now you're being consulted. Like that scenario that you said of your parents saying to you after, why didn't you hit them back? I can imagine myself doing that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people saying, people would think that, yeah, like when I have a child,
I'm gonna tell them.
I'm gonna tell them if someone hits you, hit them back. Like I'm talking. That's why I said the scenario. First day of school, nothing's happened yet.
That's wrong.
Are you saying it before they step out? The scenario afterwards is fine.
It's wrong, it's
Yeah,
wrong,
the
it's
scenario
wrong.
afterwards is fine.
It's wrong. It's not calm.
I think if you're gonna say it's not fine from the jump, the scenario afterwards needs to be the same. Like
No.
So you would still
doesn't.
say
It's like going ahead now. Like if this guy keeps troubling you, like you do something about it, so you're not hurt, innit? Do you get me? That's different.
I just said that I don't think the child would comprehend how to do it properly before.
Man, I
anything.
just-
I don't think it's different. I don't think
Man,
it's
I'm
different.
always gonna fight.
That's
bro.
true, but
And you don't want your son to be fighting all the time, bro.
yeah, of course. But
You're saying cause, but man's dad told me if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back, bro.
Word. So from the jump, before anything's even happened, he's known. He knows it's okay. Anyone tries something, I'm crashing something.
Yeah, literally.
And you know what? Try something, I'm crashing something straight away, bro. They're allowed to go into school and punch something up straight away.
He might just be feeling away. The guy touched him too lightly. That's
Yeah.
it,
Guy took his glue,
Yeah, I'm gonna bang him in his face.
bro.
It's not calm. It's not calm.
I feel like the way you man are seeing it is a bit.
It's because you're.
It's dependent on the
It's because
kid
you
as
turned
well,
out
though.
okay.
Yeah, literally.
It's because you turned out
You know
okay.
you
still.
know your kid in it, I guess. Obviously,
Yeah,
you
that
know
too.
there's some things that you can say to your kid and they'll understand that there's some things you wouldn't in it. So obviously they would have known.
You're telling them to fight back.
Exactly, that's the word. Like, come on,
That's the
know your
worst
kid.
kid.
He's got anger issues, and on his first day to school,
Say,
if
hey.
anyone tries you, bang them in their face.
Why did
They're calling you
fighting that day.
They're calling you at 11 a.m. to expel him.
Well done, son.
Well done, son. Just like I told you.
I don't think he's a terrible
You got in
teacher.
trouble for fighting. That's when you like your parents and that.
Yeah, I've been in a few fights that I've got in trouble for. Yeah.
Fair enough.
We got Ricky Balboa here.
The fighters still. No, you can't imagine telling my son that it's fine. Still.
But it's what you're saying is like you're making it seem like it's fine. It's just a thing where protect yourself, bro.
That's not the same thing as
It-
fight
it-
back.
So what should they do if they have
What
to
do they
protect
do?
themselves?
Run away. I'm not telling him that though. Reality.
Well, you gonna tell? How are you gonna tell them to
Alright,
protect
what?
them?
Did you have fights in school? Like, what do you think you did that made sure that you didn't have fights in school?
Just chill, guy, stairs.
I tell my son, be a chill guy, bro. Avoid be like JV, bro.
Yeah, but
Tell your son that.
You've been
My
to school,
dog.
bro.
Yeah.
You're a chill guy. You've been to
Yeah,
school,
bro.
and you've got into situations, bro.
But JB didn't get.
Yeah,
into
I'm
fights,
talking
bro.
you. You
So what's
saying
the
it,
difference?
bro.
What?
Yeah.
Why did you get into fights?
I couldn't handle my emotions properly. Facts, bro. That's all it was.
Do you guys believe in mistaken identity? So, in the question of, like, if you see someone on the news now, yeah, or like you heard someone's past, like through something in it, and the person looks. They suit a certain demographic, basically, innit? They look a certain way as well, like, and it's said it's mistaken identity. Do you believe it's mistaken? Like, what is your thoughts when you see that?
It's not indirect. It's yes or no. Yes, because it could be a situation where, let's say, I don't know, a gang is chasing someone, and they've seen someone who looks like one of us dressed how one of us would dress, and we're not involved, and end up getting done, mistaken identity thing. But then let's say I found out some more information about the person that got done. It's still mistaken identity, but if they're still like
within the same environment, not just
it's
environment, they're
involved, but it's just not the person that they were after or whatever. Then
you wouldn't know that though. You would just think it isn't mistaken identity.
Yeah. If I don't have the extra, I think
but that's fair enough though. That's different though. It's the person they were looking for.
No,
but you never really know the context of that. In that situation, you just think, oh yeah. So then obviously they knew who it was, innit? Like, so yeah, it's not mistaken identity.
It's coming for him.
literally.
Yeah, literally. I agree with mistaken identity.
Yeah, I hear it still.
So you see it and you do think that, like, you think that's the first thing that comes to mind. You see a person on the screen and they look a certain way and it says mistaken identity, and you instantly think, it must have been like, that's the first thing that comes to mind.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Wrong place, wrong facts.
That's good still. Because I think I think that as well, but I didn't think we'd all say that though. I think that we'd similar to how we had the views on the cunch thing. How we thought we say you dressed a certain way, you assume he's that, you assume it's cunch. I thought you might assume it's not mistaken identity or but I'm sure some people have those views, innit?
No, I think for them to say it's mistaken identity, they must have their reasons to think it is, innit?
Yeah. No, I definitely would think it's the same thing.
Like, like when people say, "Oh yeah, that he was like a good person," I feel like more time they're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Like if
but then they're saying a good person to them though, innit? Anyone would say that.
No, what I'm saying is but like when it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like someone who's like heavily gang affiliated, who's done a lot of like devious crimes. That comes out too.
What?
Their history.
But you still believe that person can be deemed as good when they say stuff like that?
No, what I'm saying is, let's say someone's like been murdered, for example, and the media saying it's a mistaken identity, or he was a good person. I feel like more time that's probably true, because if he wasn't, the media would try to paint him as bad as they could.
Nah, I don't think the media paints people bad normally.
Not the victims.
Never.
They don't paint the victims bad.
What happens?
You're using about one example based on a political issue, bro. That's to do with the government, basically.
What happened to
the recent?
That's political, bro.
Wait, you guys are saying
that's by the police.
Yeah, it's different.
They're defending their own because it's the government at fault. Like, that's completely different.
You guys say that you think that like the victims that are involved, they ain't painted badly.
No, I don't see
Never.
victims get painted badly.
Why would they?
I think they are, but it's just done in ways that aren't direct, innit? It's like, let's say if there's like a gang murder, for example, they will like highlight that.
He's gang affiliated.
True.
Like that. They might not.
Whereas if he was a person who wasn't gang affiliated,
no. It just depends. It just depends on the context. It just depends on the context of what happened. If there was a scenario where, for example, there was bare of them, or they had information about a crime that led to a crime, they would paint it bad. But let's say one individual is somewhere and they're not like mad notorious, regardless of whether they're good or bad, I think they would paint it as they're good. Because they have to, like, it's mad morally wrong. Like, how could you paint them as bad? Unless they're notorious. Obviously, I'm not saying they don't ever paint them as bad, because that definitely happens. Especially when the gang is notorious, or it's in a notorious area, or, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that they feel like they can paint it. But without information proper to paint it, they're just calling that person good still. They have to, innit?
Yeah, because you can't
call a man bad, like, without...
Man games.
Yeah, that's good, though. I wonder if the average person thinks that, though. When it comes to when they see a person like that still. Because the mistaken identity thing is crazy, because I think it happens way more often than people think. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it happens way more often than people think. I know in all cases, we're talking about when it says mistaken identity, there's probably cases where it doesn't even say that anyway. And then you kind of have people on social media maybe saying, he wasn't even involved, and it gets brushed. But like, it's crazy, like the amount of mistaken identity that probably happens, because in a lot of these things, bro, people are going to places, they're not checking anything.
They don't know what's going on.
They're not checking anything. Certain demographic, See Jerry on fire.
Bro.
Literally, bro.
See Jerry on fire.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Literally, still,
Damn.
bro. Yeah, like heard story, bro. Like people are just, yeah, it's crazy, man. Wrong place, wrong time is a real thing. Still,
It's real.
what do you guys think the worst place to live in London is? Worst area. If there was one place in London that you would not live.
Oh,
Peckham, you know.
Why?
that's
Fair enough.
crazy.
Why is that crazy?
This is an answer.
There's
It's a valid
worse,
answer.
innit? Fair,
Why
sorry.
then?
Is
I'm saying, I just
Where
don't
this
know
is
One thing
opinion,
about it-
why man
explain
being-
it.
One thing about it, when I cut through there, like especially like the high road,
Just too busy.
it don't look good, man.
It is a high road though.
Yeah, but no, there's some arrows that look a lot better than others, man.
Busy is not the problem.
Yeah. Some
That's what I'm gonna ask. So what is
it
it?
don't look
busy
good,
being
man.
black.
Huh? It's not even just crime. It just looks filthy, bro. It looks filthy
fair
still.
You? And you take us?
Maybe like West Croydon.
That was my answer as well.
Like fucking Thamesmead, man. I hate that place.
I was gonna say that. Aren't you guys just gonna say places that you can't?
Bro,
though?
have no.
What else did man say?
What do you say?
I think he's Thamesmead, but he doesn't know Thamesmead like that.
No. Man, go Thamesmead. Like I have a cousin and that lives there. That area is so shit, bro. Like I would lose my mind if I lived there. I hate that area so much.
Yeah, it's shit still.
It's
but I
just
think-
so out of the way. They got Lizzie line now though, so it's good to get into the important places. But living
Yeah, like transport and that would be a big factor.
Yeah.
and like imagine
No,
looking.
I don't think transport's the biggest factor because when we think about like living out, like growing up and buying a house, you think about places that are even further out of London. Transport is not the biggest worry. Like if the house is nice and the area is nice, man would live there. There are places, crime is the problem, dirt, noise, filth.
Noise,
That's the
yeah,
problem.
noise is a big-
And
Mine
West
is
Croydon
the-
is number one.
I think mine
Gotham.
is the
West Croydon. If man actually had to live in West Croydon, that's my like. Come to my house and I'm in West Croydon. Yeah.
What if it's West Croydon, but it's that like that high rise? You know that big high rise in West Croydon. Well,
the purple
is that it is West Croydon, right?
purple one?
Yeah, is that West Croydon?
Delta Point.
Opposite Delta Point.
No, that's when you start turning East Croydon though.
But it's
It's
closer to
around the corner
West.
from the bus station, though.
Yeah,
But it's not West Croydon though.
What is it then?
In the same sense, because you know West Croydon. I'm thinking about the train station
I know
strip.
exactly
you're
what
thinking
know
on
what
the
I'm
other
saying?
side of like the hill and all
because
of that.
bit, all you gotta do is hit a left and you can touch
you're
East
good.
Croydon.
That's easy.
That's calm. You're at the
You're on the border.
You're on the border, bro. You're playing it safe. Bro's saving rent,
Bro, just about
skipping the
I ain't
crime.
leaving my gaff.
Yeah, no, you gotta be in West Croydon still.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's my games.
The noise.
Brixton's
noise
bad
is
too. I wouldn't like to live in Brixton.
I think Brixton is bad, but
Sorry, about
if it's-
Brixton.
Pecs.
Do you guys still feel like
hear that
Brixton is like a really bad area and stuff?
no, obviously not as bad as it was, but it's still bad.
I was having this conversation with my mum. It's so funny. Basically, yeah, she must have seen one video. You know, they're like public questions or whatever, innit?
Yeah.
And obviously, one of my cousins was in one, innit? And it was in Brixton. The guy lives outside of Brixton. And he lives like Quay, more or less
Yeah.
outside of London and that. And like her whole thing was like, he's going mad. Why is he in Brixton? Like Brixton it's red tape every like he should not be in London. And I was like,
He
raw,
was in
like
the public videos, like the questions.
yeah. And my whole thing was like, Brixton's not what it used to be. Like, it's not that deep. Like, people go Brixton,
have a
they
good
can
time.
go get like food, drink.
What's
like,
the person like? Demographic.
He's black.
Yeah, but what type of is he? Does he suit the mistaken identity demographic?
Nah.
He's good then. That's different.
Yeah, he doesn't still.
If you're a certain person, it depends on the area. Like, yeah, Brixton. I don't think
it's
it's calm. It depends. If you're a grown person, dressing well.
I'm bearing
yes,
in mind, this
Brixton's
is
calm for you still.
like main Brixton, like outside the station, more or
But we were
less.
talking about living there though. We were talking
Okay,
about.
I was just sidetracking. Sorry.
Is Brixton still? It's better,
I
isn't
think
it?
Brixton's calm.
I think it's
better.
calm, bro.
Yeah, but
Well, that part,
in
like,
what sense though?
I mean,
in
how I see it is
in
like
the
a-
sense of the areas we were talking about, yeah, I get. I would call it Southwest is just cleaner anyway, so it's cleaner in comparison when you're saying Peckham. Like you're saying Peckham filth. Brixton looks cleaner, but if you was living there, I don't know, like the whole. When we spoke about mistaken identity just a second ago, like
Yeah.
that's kind of what I base it on. Like the whole corner
Those
shop
things
run
are
late
heightened.
night, you just gotta be
Yeah.
smart in an area like that still, because if you look the wrong way
Long,
in
you'll
a
get in
certain area,
trouble.
it just depends on the way you look.
But my thing that I prefer Brixton is because like you see it's an area where people can actually do things recreationally. Do you know what I mean? You can't go Peckham and have a good time. Like, what's in Peckham?
You could, bro.
You could go to
in comparison to Brixton.
Skylight, Prince of
In
Peckham.
comparison to Brixton.
Fair enough, but that's not.
In comparison,
But
So
it can't compete.
That doesn't make somewhere the worst place to live, though, innit? You're just saying it's better because
it's
of that.
better because of that.
Fair enough, innit?
Yeah, people go there and have a good time and whatever.
People go Peckham and have a good time.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying. Brixton has more things. Brixton has more things, bro.
You're only going like 2 places.
It's got the O2, it's got electric, it's got Turtle Bay, it's got multiple things. Pop Brixton. Peckham, the only thing I can name is Queen of what's the thing called?
Queen of Prince of Peckham.
Prince of Peckham.
Queen of Peckham.
Yeah, we're speaking of Queen of the South. That's the only thing I can name in Peckham. Like, I can't.
Skylight.
It's closed apparently, you know.
Is it?
Yeah, I had to close.
Those things, that's near your bit as well.
What? Huh? What? What did you say?
Market food place. They got one of those food places.
Oh yeah, it's Market Hall or something like
In
that.
Brixton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Peckham as well.
Oh,
They got one in
Do
Peckham.
you guys think Brixton's a good place to live? Would you want to raise a child there? Though?
No.
Exactly. Why do you keep saying this busy thing though? Would you not like live in a nice place like Chelsea?
I don't think is Chelsea busy.
Of course it is. It's in central London, basically.
No, but there's a different.
It's
type
black
of hustle.
busy is what your problem is.
It's not what.
No. It's not as busy as
Brixton.
Yeah,
There's a
them
lot of things that
places.
have, and like
There's not a lot of
the
foot
amount
traffic.
of buses that go through Brixton. Like, bro,
There's a flipping underground station.
there's so much going on there.
Fair enough.
Let's say black busy.
No, it's because you hate black people.
Reaching. I don't know still. It's alright, man.
Like, I couldn't imagine like my school years living in a busy place like that.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the busy thing. The thing I like, the place I don't like, West Croydon, Brixton, Peckham, like it's just too much. Like my
much.
kids
Yeah,
could
yeah,
run
yeah.
into so many different types of people there.
Yeah, okay, I get
And
you. I
it's
get
just
you
like,
still.
oh man, how many schools?
Yeah, fair enough still.
No, understandable.
Literally.
You my dog.
Guys leave the ends and start thinking.
I hating on it.
You get it, bro.
Yeah, but
I'm sure you loved it when you were there.
But I don't think
You love that out of circumstance. You're
Yeah.
forced to love it.
I don't think Heath's busy the same way West Croydon's busy.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, I liked it when I was there.
Fair play.
When we get older, do you think old people are going to become attractive?
What do you mean, please?
Let's talk
You
about
mean
it.
our age mates?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean still. Do you think, like,
Are you
oh,
gonna
gonna
look
find
at
out
someone, you're 60 and you
Damn,
look at
she
another
bad.
60-year-old?
She
I'll
got
be
one.
like, she got one.
She's dragging a wagon.
she fine. Miss
If I'm being honest, in my head,
I'm ready.
I don't think so. I feel like we're gonna get to an age here where I don't
You're looking
know
younger.
because like, bro, let's be real. I know it's like circumstance, but like they're like 60. Like, can you really be like, man?
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I get
It
it.
sounds
Like,
stupid,
when you're at
but
60,
like,
I do get it though.
Let's say you're at 60
it's not
and
the
you're divorced or
attractiveness.
something and you're single. You're not looking for another.
Yeah,
you're looking for a good woman. You're looking for like feet, like personality. You're not looking. I don't know.
This is attractive.
That's wise.
Which is scary though.
Why is it scary?
Because what like okay, if you have your wife and that, like, and then you get to 60 where you don't find her attractive anymore.
No, you still
that's your
love her.
No. Explain it then.
I don't think you stop finding your wife
Why?
attractive.
She's 60 and you don't find 60-year-olds attractive. So,
Your wife in particular,
Yeah.
it's the love that you have for her from.
it's not looks then.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yes, it's crazy still. I get what you're saying.
I don't know. That's scary, bro.
Yeah, I get what you're saying
People still
still.
do though. Like people that
But
are
it's
60
because of the love.
No, but like
It's because of the remember. It's the everything, innit? Like it's the whole memory. It's the
have an
package.
affair with another 6-year-old. That's not love, bro.
60, okay, maybe
Wait,
60
what?
is even a bit young.
There's a married 6-year-old couple.
I wanna say
and
something
my man's
older.
gonna cheat with another
He
6-year-old.
will.
And it's
60
'cause
ain't
it's not
that
'cause
old.
the person. Okay.
70.
Yeah, it's easy though.
70,
Yeah,
60,
that old.
it's like, we're boiling it.
Boiling it.
Actually booked
Yeah,
it
60 is
still.
not that old.
70 might even,
old.
let's say 70.
Yeah, you're right. 60 is
Bro,
not old.
60,
Immature, bro.
mad immature.
60
Mad immature.
That's
That's
mad
crazy.
immature. Let's go
60.
75
Let's
even.
talk about
Yeah.
60 like it's a granny, you know.
Yeah,
You might not even be a granddad yet, bro.
bro.
That's mad. Yeah, that's madness still. That's madness. That's
So
madness
yeah, like
still.
70.
Thank
Let's
you
talk
for that.
70.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, 75. Yeah. That's what
But
it says.
yeah, you can't.
Word. That's ridiculous.
I think oldies be finding other oldies attractive.
Yeah.
still.
Must
Yeah,
be still.
it's your age mate though, isn't it? Word, you have to play in the league that you're in, fam. Unless you have money.
But I hear what you said about
Yeah, unless you have
finding
money
youthfulness attractive though.
Careful.
Yeah, because you said unless you just said in case you have money. Unless you have money, innit? Shut the fuck up, man.
Shut up, man.
You just said unless you have money, which means if we had money, then you would. It's likely you would, which means you will find
The youngest.
younger than you
Attractive.
attractive.
Yeah, for sure.
Youthfulness. It sounds funny.
Nah, being like 70 and like cheating on your wife with another 70-year-old is so funny.
That is crazy.
My mentality is skewed though. I feel like if you're that age, let's say you're single.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think you should just hang up the boots, man.
When you're older.
Yeah.
Yeah, so to be fair, I think someone asked me this question, was like, let's say I was like 55 and got divorced at 55, would I go again?
What did you say? Or you asking us first?
What do you guys think?
I'm
I'd
going
go
again.
at 55. Yeah.
At what?
55.
You're going again in what sense though? Would you marry her?
Cool.
Remarry. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Little light thing.
Light.
No, not the first word thing.
A bit slow paced.
So please, intimate.
Fair.
Would you?
Would I remarry? It depends on my circumstances.
Like if you have a the circumstance, family and
Like,
that.
if like my kids are grown and that, and I don't know if I would, you know.
So what circumstances would you, or you only know what you wouldn't?
If like, let's say in my first marriage, whatever happened, we didn't have kids, I think I would remarry.
Okay,
And I don't know what it is about it, but
for
I
the
just think
legacy, obviously.
not even to have more kids.
Yeah, it's the legacy.
Yes, this guy legacy. Yeah, not even to have more kids, but I just feel like once you've had kids, you've got your family established. I don't know if you need to make another family. Do you get what I'm
I
saying?
get you still. Okay.
But when you're thinking of remarrying though, you're thinking of it has to have kids with it or something.
No, but it's like you've got a family though. Like what you're looking for is companionship. Obviously, your kids aren't providing the same companionship as your partner, fair. But you've got companionship in one sense.
Yeah, okay.
So like, just firm it. Your marriage didn't work, innit? So firm it.
I'd remarry still. Just lock in that companionship.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. If you find someone.
SP, would you
Remarry?
at 55?
No.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think I'd remarry actually still.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't the first question. The first one was try again. It wasn't specific.
Try
to
again
marry.
for what? The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why would I stop?
Yeah, I think you'd even have more fun. You wouldn't be focused.
What, at 55? Nah,
Not
the
more
hips
fun,
don't
but you're
work.
not
Depends-
focusing
it
on
depends
the-
what you look
the
like,
marriage
bro.
part.
Depends on how much money you've made.
Yeah, if you're 55 and you can still bag a 30-year-old, you're gonna do it, bro.
Yeah, it's lit still.
55 is young though. To say you're not on
Yeah, 55, like.
But
Yeah,
not
remarrying
to
and that.
remarry.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to, but I get you. It is young to say that you fully wouldn't remarry again. It depends, man, because you really could.
So what's the
I
window?
just, ideally, I wouldn't want to though.
Well, my cut-off point,
Yeah.
I think in the 70s still. That's when I'm hanging out the beats. Yeah.
At
Well, for
55,
marriage.
To marry. I'm saying to marry though. Do you
To
get
marry?
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not getting, after
15 years.
Yeah. After 70, I'll hang up the beats completely. And I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to die alone. More time.
Still.
Which is sad.
It's alright, man.
It's not our portion, man.
You man didn't know that Dear Hush bar in the title?
No, we did. That's why we named it that.
I got
I definitely went and searched it up still.
just, she's calling me handsome. Please stop pretending.
No, go on, finish it.
You finish it. J Huss Butters.
Never been a lengthy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Finish the lyric.
When you thought the title, was that what you were thinking of though?
You literally.
Hard.
Cool.
It was just a great coincidence.
She calling me handsome. Please stop pretending. J Huss Butters, fam, I've never been a painting.
Ah, it's not
Do you
fair.
man think you'd post your engagement pictures on Instagram?
I would
Yeah.
like to think I wouldn't. Still.
Yeah, I think I would.
What, like poster or story?
Story. I'll do a story. That's some real shit.
Facts.
Though. I'll do a story.
A story can easily run.
Yeah.
A post, it's not that I'm shy about you, babe. You know, it's just people
So it looks
inside.
like
in my business. Evil eye.
Bro's talking to listeners.
Just, that's what we do, innit?
thanks.
Good way to handle it. Still. Good way to handle it.
Would you, thanks?
Yeah, I could do.
Would you?
I could.
You're saying I would, like, why did you say that? You don't know me, bro.
And I think it depends what kind of poster you are as well. Like, none of us really post pictures frequently.
Yeah, I hear that still.
So
yeah, but for big moments, no.
It's a big moment. It depends on what my engagement looks like.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
We're not heavy on social media ourselves, so I think that makes sense.
I feel like some engagements are very like you can make content out of it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you've actually rented somewhere, you've got the lights. It makes sense for you to, like, you've paid a cameraman. It makes sense for you to post that. But like, if you've done like an intimate proposal, there's nothing to post.
So basically about posting the litness.
It depends on how you do it, innit?
Yeah.
It depends on how you do it. Like, you've dressed up and if your girl didn't post it though,
it's gotta be the if I actually make a post, you know, the joint
collab post.
Yes, it has to be.
What if she posts? What if she doesn't want to post it though?
Then I won't.
Okay,
but would you have an issue with her not posting it?
If I want to post it and she doesn't want to,
no, just her posting it.
Yeah.
She don't want to post it in general.
Yeah, she doesn't feel. She's not excited. Not that she's not excited. She
just don't want to post it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
You don't care.
Yeah. She just might not be like.
But I think
she don't like the internet like that.
She posts though.
She posts. What else does she post?
Her holidays.
Yeah, that's fine. You can post your holiday. You don't have to post your marriage.
Your engagement.
No, it's calm still. I don't mind.
Yeah, not the worst though.
I don't think it's calm.
She don't like you that one.
You think she has to post it for you?
No. I'm just being angel's advocate.
There we go.
Do you
Nope. Only if it's Tuesday, I reckon though.
Oh, okay. Do you think unplugging someone, so euthanasia, is wrong as a Christian?
Do you say that because you saw them pass it in?
Someone told me about it, but I didn't see it myself.
So they voted. I think they won in it. So like they're gonna start introducing euthanasia
in the UK.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I thought it was already a thing. To be fair, like
not
under
in
a
the
certain.
UK though. It's only in like one place before. Like was it Sweden or
I'm not sure.
East, like European.
Okay. So yeah, cool. So yeah, what's your thoughts on it?
I hear it.
You said from a what standpoint?
From a Christian standpoint, innit? From yourself.
Oh, I'm so conflicted.
You Banks? So you know you've got someone there in like serious, like in and out of comas, like in a mad state, serious pain. Like they've even possibly told you themselves when they're when they're conscious that pull the plug if you get the chance. Like they're just in so much pain and that. Then
I think do you know is now that it's legislated, I feel like not every situation is gonna be that situation. Yeah, some people can do it because of like
they
mental
know
health
that
and now they can now. That's where I don't think I necessarily agree. Like I feel like it's two different situations. Like those people, they would say like their pain is equal, but I don't know. I feel like the hospital one makes more sense to me.
No, it has to be the hospital. What do you mean? It has to be the hospital.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Why?
Some people can have like a terminal illness. Yeah. And you say you don't want to wait for it.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. Still.
Yeah, but so that's what they do. Now that the bill's passed, anyone.
Yo, dog, she left me,
bruh. Prove it. That was so in sync. Yeah, no. So that's why it's like it's different, isn't it?
Okay, let's say the person was in like mad pain, innit?
Yeah,
you know
how about that circumstance.
You're in crazy pain, constant pain, like.
Man, don't want to see the person suffer, man.
You saying for sure?
Yeah, for sure. You should pull the plug.
That's a bit mad. Like,
yeah,
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with pulling the plug, but saying for sure is not the kind of.
As in, for sure. Like if the person is in mad pain. Yeah, and they've emphasized for sure.
Yeah, bro.
You're making
okay, cool, but cool. The euthanasia aspect is two sides of the coin. Like one side of it is the person's like, let's say the person's obviously a fellow Christian or like someone you know. Yeah. They're supposed to, in theory, trust in God that they're gonna get past this, and they're not supposed to. In theory, they're killing themselves. Which suicide is not. You know what I'm saying? They're meant to have more faith. You're also supposed to have more faith that they're gonna be healed.
Yeah, no, I completely get that. I get what you're saying. But I don't know. I don't think it's that clear cut in terms of like.
I believe there's severe. There could be a scenario severe enough.
And like you're saying, there's things that are terminal. Like, cool, this illness leads to death.
Yeah.
Obviously, I get that there's miracles and things happen. And also, death is a part of the world that we live in, innit? Like it happens.
But that's not okay. Cool. That's what I said. I'm asking you as a Christian.
Yeah.
That's not what it's telling you.
Alright, cool. Let's say in the situation where somebody is in a coma and the only thing keeping them alive.
No, let's not use the coma. You said it. We said in serious pain.
Yeah.
So like the person's awake. It could be a terminal illness or just severe pain from an illness that we don't know if it's gonna cure or whatever.
If they've been in pain for an extended period of time, like a year plus, and they're saying that this is nothing that they can endure anymore, they've got you've got no complaints from me.
Okay, cool. I'm not saying I don't agree with you and wouldn't do the same thing.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
I get what you're trying to say, like the Christian perspective of like
that's what the miracle, basically.
Yeah,
basically.
I hear what you're saying.
But I definitely agree. I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I just feel like someone could tell me that's not what you're supposed to do. Basically,
you should. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
The whole Christians should commit suicide and that. I don't know. I don't know if all of it is that
I don't know. It's funny though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's all that clear cut, bro.
Say that like hella people have been asking.
Bro,
Yeah,
honestly, we can't tell you everything. Sorry.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. There's bare things that people say is in the Bible, and show me in it.
Explain it.
Yeah, show man.
Explain it.
Yeah, show me.
Did you see it there, or did someone tell you?
Someone
But
tweeted
let's
about
say, for
it.
example, it was something you didn't know and it was there clear cut. You going with what was said, or you going with your heart?
I have to go with what's said. I think
Okay.
my heart needs to be in line with what's said.
Yeah.
In this particular, or just in general.
In this situation. Person's in pain.
No,
Obviously, clear cut says in one scripture. I'm not too sure which one it would be, but
I'm not gonna assist you, but I feel like generally I wouldn't want to assist anyone anyways. Yeah, man.
I hear that though.
I mean, it would never be a once. It would never be a once. It would never be a once.
Generally, I wouldn't want to. Wait, did we say we want?
I've been waiting for this.
Who? Generally, like,
What does he want to do?
Last Tuesday.
Generally, like you're going to the gym.
You know, I get approached by this situation many times,
But generally,
you know, I try to say no.
Generally, no.
I say
are
no.
You hear almost serious?
8 or 10 times.
But generally, man wouldn't want to do that.
I wouldn't want to do it. Like,
Generally.
sometimes I do, but like, you know, more time.
I'm at work.
I would, but I got work tomorrow.
But generally, man wouldn't want to do that.
Start, man. Mind games.
Oh.
What were you saying? What would you
No, I agree with you. I'll do the same thing. I was just looking at from the.
No, but my question was, let's say for example, it says we didn't know if it says it in the book, but it's there in the book, and the situation you're in the situation, but the book says don't do it. Which one are you picking? Your person's in pain, and the book's saying you can't pull the plug. Which one are you picking?
Well, but I think it does. I believe it says it, and I'm saying I would.
Bro, hypothetically, he's saying.
No, but he's saying he thinks that.
I think it's in there already, and I would.
Well, not to do it. Oh, okay, cool.
Obush, yo, big thank you to the listeners.
Yeah.
You asked and you delivered.
Whoosh.
20k on
Anyway, go on, JB, bro.
Yeah, just appreciate it, man. We got to 20k on TikTok, 10k on the gram, and 3k on YouTube. So just got to keep pushing. Let's get 5k on YouTube, 15 on the gram, and 25 on TikTok, innit? Yeah. Send to a friend, tell the family members. Leave us some comments. You guys been leaving comments as well. Appreciate them. All of them DMs were replying as well. So shout out to you guys, innit?
If you want a free date with JB, just send us a DM and we'll get it sorted.
That's it.
He will get it sorted.
Please, come on. Come on.
Yeah, please come on. Please send us DMs. Okay. Episode 219.
Yes,
the underscore pull up with everything. SB out.
And be out, man. Let's listen.
JB out.
Whoosh and push.